Students teaching point equal right to vote, universal adult franchise, other kind of equality, Jyotan, Om Prakash Valmiki, and recognize dignity. Students, let's start now. What is the meaning of universal adult franchise? Adult franchise means all adult citizens of the country should have the right to vote without any discrimination of class, caste, religion, or gender. It is based on basic principle of democracy, which we call equality. It stresses that the right to vote should be equality available to all. It is the bedrock of democracy system. It enables all citizens to be involved in the government of their states. So this is the meaning of universal adult franchise. Students, now we learn other kinds of equality. Kanta is one of many people who live in democratic India and who have the right to vote, but whose daily living and working conditions are far from equal. Students, I am telling about this. This is a difference between equality and inequality. We have learned stories about Kanta. One morning, she stood in a queue and these queues, different castes peoples, poor, rich, different types of people also stand in one queue. So this is a one type of equality. But Kanta observed what reality means. So she tells about whose daily living and working conditions are far from equal. Apart from the being poor, people in India experiences inequality in different ways. Let's see what this means by reading the two stories given below. Each of these is based on real incidents in people's lives and reflect the different kinds of inequalities that exist in India. One of the more common forms of equality in India is the caste system. If you live in rural India, your caste identity is something that you probably learned or experienced very young. If you live in urban area, some of you might think that people no longer believe in caste, but just look at these matrimonials shown from a leading English newspaper and you will see how important the issues of caste conditions to be in the minds of highly educated urban Indians. Now, let's story. This is the story of Dalit child. This is the one type of experience of the Dalit child attending school. You have already read about Dalit story in 6th standard also. Here, Dalit is a term that the so-called lower castes use of addresses themselves. Dalit means broken. And by using this word, lower castes are pointing to how they were and continue to be seriously discriminated against. Om Prakash is a famous Dalit writer. In his autobiography, Jyotan, he writes, I had to sit away from the other in the class. And that two on the floor that mat ran out before reaching the spot I sat on. Sometimes I would have to sit way behind everybody, right near the door. Sometimes they would beat me without any reason. When he was in sixth standard, the headmaster asked Om Prakash to sweep the school and playgrounds. And students, sometimes they would beat me without any reason. What is this, beta? Is this equality? Students, he writes the playground was very larger and small and soft and physics could handle, and cleaning it, my back began to ache. My face was covered with dust, and dust had gone in my mouth. So this is a one type of reality written by Om Prakash Valmiki. The other children in my class were studying and I was sweeping. So how Om Prakash Valmiki was feeling? Is it we are calling equality, my dears? Sometimes some students also study in the schools, and Om Prakash Valmiki was doing a sweeper work. Even I was not allowed, said Valmiki. Om Prakash Valmiki said, nobody give importance to me. And the doors and windows of the school rooms, the eyes of the teacher and the boys showed a spectacle. Om Prakash was made to sweep the school and the playground of the next couple of the day. This only came to an end when his father, now see my student, who happened to be passing by, show his son sweeping work done. He confronted the teacher, and then walking away from the school holding Om Prakash's hand, he said loudly for all of them to hear, you are a teacher, so I am leaving now. But remember, this master will study right here in this school, and not just him, but there will be more coming after him. So this is the story of the Om Prakash Valmiki, who was writer and then tell about the past, who was feeling at that time when he was a student, how treats people. My dears, the second story is based on an incident that took place in one of India's larger cities and is common practice is most part of the country. It is a story about Mr. and Mrs. Ansari who were looking to rent an apartment in the city. They had the money, and so paying the rent was no problem. They went to a property dealer for help to find a place. The dealer informed them that he knew about quite a few apartments that they were available for rent. They visited the first apartment, and the Ansaris liked it very much and decided to take it. However, when the landlady found out their names, she made an excuse about how she could not rent the house to someone who ate meat, because The building did not have any vegetarian resident. Both the Ansaris and the property dealer were surprised to hear this because they could smell fish being cooked in the neighbor's house. The same excuse was repeated in the second and third apartments. Finally, the property dealer told them that they might want to change their names and call themselves Mr. and Mrs. Kumar. The Ansaris were reluctant to do this and decided to look some more. In the end, it took a whole month of looking at apartments before they found a landlady who was willing to give them a place on rent. So Mr. and Mrs. Ansari was feeling this is a one type of inequality. Now students, recognizing dignity. Students, you have understood by now that the caste we are born into, the religion we practice, the class background we come from, whether we are male or female, these are often the things that determine why some people are treated unequally. Om Prakash Valmiki and the Ansaris are being treated unequally on the basis of differences of caste and religion. So students, we were discussed also and listens and learned the story of the Mrs. Kanta, Om Prakash Valmiki and Mr. and Mrs. Ansari. When the persons are treated unequality, their dignity is violated. The dignity of both Om Prakash Valmiki and the Ansaris was violent because of the way in which they were treated by picking on him and making him swap the school because of his caste. Om Prakash Valmiki's schoolmates and the teachers hurt his dignity badly and made him feel as if he was less than equal to all other students in the school. Being a child, Om Prakash Valmiki could do very little about the situation that he was in. It was his father who, on seeing his son sweep, felt angry by this unequal treat and confronted the teachers. The Ansari's dignity was also hurt when person refused to lease their apartments to them. However, when the property dealer suggested that they change their name, it was their dignity or self-respect that made them refuse this suggestion. Om Prakash and Ansari do not deserve to be treated like this. They deserve the same respect and dignity as anyone else. My students, here we have learned up to equality. What is reality means? We have learned the stories of Kanta. On election day, they observe differently. Her child was sick. She observed differently. Om Prakash Valmiki was a Dalit writer. He observed their childhood and written. And then Mr. and Mrs. Ansari. These three stories we have learned up to. Now we will discuss the next time. Okay, thank you.